Welcome to Calthwaite. I'm just a couple of minutes away from the desirable village of Calthwaite, which has got excellent transport links to Penrith and Carlisle, to show you a standalone detached 3-bedroom property. Now this is not just a home, it's got a number of outbuildings, it's got around an acre of grounds, and it's got some lovely gardens with lots of parking. The home itself is in need of minor renovation in parts, but offers you the chance to have the idyllic country life if you're looking for a small holding or simply just a home with no close neighbours yet in a very accessible location. This is perfect. The windows from the upstairs rooms of this home also enjoy views towards the Lakeland Fells of Blencathra, and there's open countryside all around us. Now this is a stunning property. I'm going to spin the camera around and show you the street scene, just so we can show you where we're located. Then we're going to go inside this fantastic home, show you the space, and then we'll explore the outside space, which is endless. Please do keep on watching. So this is the street scene for Fieldhead House. I'm just going to spin the camera around the home, so it's just behind here. You'll see that in a couple of minutes. And this road here at the junction there, if you turn left, that takes you into Calthwaite. So it's dead accessible, and it is in a location which feels very standalone, which it is. The nearest property is right at the end there, and this is the gateway which takes us into the parking area. So just going to put my head over that space now so that you can see what we have, but you'll see this in more detail at the end of the video. What we've got through the gates is we've got a nice parking area here, quite an extensive space. We've got a number of outbuildings, and then the home is just behind. Today I'm going to take you in the front door, which is just accessed down here, but I think if you were to live here, you'll be driving in here and you'd be going around and coming in the back. Now, subject to the relevant planning consents, this home is perfect. It's got a large plot. You could perhaps get permission to extend if you need to, or alternatively use this as a small holding with about the acre of land that it comes with and the outbuildings. So let's go inside and have a look. What a proud looking property it is. It sits beautifully on a corner plot and is a substantial looking home. There's gardens around to the side here, and there's further outbuildings and parking around the other side. Now this maybe isn't the entrance you would use if you had cars and you were coming here every single day. You probably enter the back entrance, but you'll see that in just a few minutes as well. So come on inside. Lovely established gardens, extremely private, nice entrance in, and as we come through the front door, we come straight into a really light and bright entrance hallway. So from here we can go right the way through and out the back door, or we can go in one of two directions. So to the left hand side we've got one of two reception rooms. This is a really good sized room with lovely views looking out over to the garden space, and a well proportioned room. Then coming across the hallway, we've got a lounge which has got a wood burning stove there, and a really great sized room. Now we can go from here, from the hallway, or we can go back into the kitchen as well. So really sociable space and really good proportions. Again, a window looking out towards the front garden. And as you walk around, you'll see that the proportions are really great in these two rooms. As we come through the lounge, we come into the kitchen, which is fitted with a range of wall and base units. You've got space for white goods there. Lovely window out to the side. Garden, which we'll go out on in a few minutes. And we've got a storage cupboard under the stairs there, which has got space for the, in fact, let's show you. We've got space in here for the electricity consumer unit, and for some more storage there as well. So this is the hallway, the lounge, the kitchen, and coming back into that central hallway, there's a second reception room there. Coming up onto the first floor, we've got a fairly recently fitted carpet on the stairs and on the landing. We've got lovely views out across to the yard to the rear, and across to part of the land here. So the current owners are giving away some of this land here, which extends to around about an acre of grounds. The landing is light filled and has doorways leading into a loo, into a bathroom which has got a shower above the bath, and has got a little storage cupboard there, and then 3 bedrooms. These are good sizes, so this is one of them. And if we look out of this window, we've got a nice clear day today. You've got a glimpse there in the far distance of Blencathra. It's a really lovely position. So this is bedroom number 1. Back out onto the hallway. We've got bedroom number 2, which is slightly smaller, And then at the end of the hallway, we've got bedroom number 3, which is probably the biggest of the 3 bedrooms. And again, from here, lovely views out towards the Blencathra, across the Lakeland Fells, and to the front of the house. So nice proportionate space, 3 bedrooms, 2 reception rooms, a kitchen, nice entrance hallway, nice landing as you can see here, and fantastic views in all directions. So the next part of the video, we're just going to go back down the stairs and we're going to explore the outside space. So this time going out the back door. So this is probably the entrance that you would come in if you lived here, because there's ample hard standing here. There's loads of space. You've got the oil tank there as well. There's more gardens in this direction, which we'll go to in a minute. But what you've also got is a really nice secluded yard with access into a number of outbuildings here as well. We'll look in those in just a minute, but it's also worth pointing out that round to the side here, you've got space which is again laid to hard standing. It's perfect parking area if you're wanting to put in some raised beds, or you're wanting just to create more parking here. If you've got a number of vehicles, then this is perfect. Or alternatively, it's a blank canvas to do whatever you want. You'll have access into your section of the field here, which is just behind the wall there through that gate. And stepping back round, you'll see the extent to those outbuildings. This is the gated parking, so open the gates, come into here, loads of space, and as you can see, a nice collection of buildings. So just before I take you to show you the gardens on the other side of the house, let's just have a little look in these outbuildings. So they're all currently empty and they all have got so much flexible use potential. I think, subject to the relevant planning consents, this home is ripe for a little bit of an extension space if you wanted to extend your main home, or simply use all these spaces as storage space. So this is one of a number of them. This is another one, which is great. So ideal for all those bits and pieces that everybody has that you want to just hide away so nobody can see. But equally, I think this home works really well if you're looking for a small holding or just that idyllic country life, set close to a desirable village but far enough away to feel very standalone. Okay, so you're seeing a lot of this outbuilding space here. There's another one, and then perhaps the biggest of all of those is this barn here, which is connected to the main home. Has got a couple of sections boarded off there. I think the previous owner had dogs or goats or something, and then that extends through into here as well. This has got a great ceiling height, some lovely beams, and it has got so much flexible use, which is fabulous. So then for the next part of the video, we're just going to keep on walking. If you know the local area, you know that Calthwaite is close to Carlisle, it's close to Penrith, it's got a lovely village community. You've got easy access, transport links, and we're close to some popular schools as well. So a really good location. But as you can see in here we've got no neighbours that are immediately close to us, a nice standalone position. We're about half a mile or so out of the actual village. So this garden here is sort of the main garden space to the house, and lots of space here again, a blank canvas for if you're wanting to put your own stamp on a home. You could perhaps, subject to planning, extend out here, or you could create such a beautiful haven of a garden here. There's lots of areas which are ripe for making into flower beds and such like. So this is the house, as you can see. And then the gardens just keep on going. So this is the home that just keeps on giving. As we walk along here, you'll see that there is a green space behind this gate, and that is also included within the plot of land. And the plot it will be highlighted on our listing when we go live. It extends all the way around here and along. So a great proportioned plot with a good sized house with the outbuildings in a desirable location. This is a super property. So as you've seen as we've walked around this home with the gardens, with the buildings, with ample parking which is gated in a desirable location, if you're looking for a home that you can put your own stamp on, it's in need of some minor renovation in parts, but essentially it's in good order and has got so much to offer you. If you're looking for a standalone home with excellent transport links, then this may be the one for you. So please give us a call on 01768 88 1111 and we'd love to give you some more information.